everybody, Lou Zant, the Wine Ambassador, and I'm here today and I'm so excited. I've been talking a little bit and hinting around a little bit about a new partnership, and the time has come. We're going to partner with a powerful organization called Wine to Water, right? We have so much water and we have so much wine. Let's make an impact on Earth. And we're really passionate about water. There's 2.1 billion people today that have no access to clean water. It's causing disease and horrible things. And in a minute, I'm going to introduce you to Jared, and we're going to talk a little bit about the powerful organization we're partnering with. Well, I'm here today with Jared Seitzer. He's the wine director of Wine to Water. And I gotta say, his passion about this has really gotten us excited. And Jared, can you tell us a little bit of the story?
Sure. You know, we were started by a bartender in 2007, and he wanted to take the great luxury of wine and give back to those who need clean water. So, you know, that's why we started with wine tastings, and from there, much like your wine ambassador, and from there has grown, and now we've done clean water projects in 30 countries around the world.
Jeez.
We have 4 international field offices: Nepal, Colombia, Dominican Republic, and Tanzania. And we're growing, and you know, people are passionate about getting clean water to those in need, and so we're really honored to be able to work with you guys, the Wine Ambassador, and continue that and grow and get clean water out there.
Give us a little bit of a snapshot on how bad the situation is on the planet.
Well, like you said, 2.1 billion people are still without access to safely managed drinking water. You know, there's contaminated water. We do well projects, we do sanitation projects, we do filtration. It depends on every scenario. You know, some places like the Amazon have a lot of water, but it's almost all contaminated, 80%. And so we figure out the solutions and work with people on the ground to figure out the best way to give clean water.
And you were telling me in one of our meetings that there's these wells that organizations have come in and put in, but they're broken and there's no way they don't know how to fix them.
That's right, yeah. So a lot of infrastructure happens when, you know, something breaks down and there's no supplies, no plan on how things get fixed. So we implement strategies and plans on the ground. We actually use water use committees on the ground that we help to set up so that water is sustainable, and if something breaks down, then people know how to fix it and continue that clean water. So important. We see it all over the world.
Jared, one of the things that moved me was explaining the economic impact of dirty water. Just the fact that the women would have to load up their kids, get their buckets, walk how many hours?
Sometimes 6 hours a week, sometimes longer. I mean, it's incredible.
And then so the kids can't be in school.
That's right.
They got to help mom.
That's right.
And they're schlepping the water from finding a well that do the pure water. And then by us coming in and providing the clean water, there's actually been an economy startup, right?
Absolutely. Clean water really is the foundation of society, right? Because once you have clean water, health improves, right?
Yeah.
We don't have all these dietary issues, dysentery and all that. So we also see the ability for agriculture. So using that clean water to grow crops, take those crops to the market and be able to actually develop an economy. So it's so many factors. Absolutely. Time is one that we don't think of. Going back and forth collecting water, that takes a lot of time, keeps people out of school, like you said, really empowers women, because most of the time women and children are the ones collecting water. And so it's an incredible benefit.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Would you believe that $10 can change 10 people's lives for a year with clean water? And at $50 can take those 10 people for 10 years. That's generational. That's change for children, for families. I mean, 10 people, that's a lot of people for $50. And we take that for granted a lot of times. So that's why we're so excited about the partnership with Wine Ambassador.
And that's what we've decided to do, Jared. What we're going to do at Wine Ambassador is we're going to do $1 for every bottle. And our shipments are 4 bottles a month. And then what I want to do is I want to create a little box every month when we send out the bill. And if anybody wants to check it and offer another $5 or another $1, whatever they're compelled to do, we'll add that to it. So we'll just keep track every month on how many people are watching it. And then
incredible.
tell us about some of the exciting videos you're going to do from Nepal and Tanzania about Wine Ambassador.
Absolutely, that's incredible. Yeah, one of the things that we do, as I mentioned, we have some field offices. We can actually, we'll be on the ground. I'm going to go in June, be on the ground in Nepal, and so we're going to be able to produce film, be able to see what this impact actually is from Wine Ambassador, where we'll be able to see how this clean water is affecting people, and it's incredible. As I said, it's generational. It's really exciting.
Can you imagine Jared or one of the guys are going to be in the field in these areas and announcing to us what our money's doing? We'll be able to see it right then and there. I love that.